Wait for it. You should hear the bells pretty quick here. I got the heat on right now. Oof. There's the bells going. They seem rather quiet today. Mm-hmm. So we are live, trying to set this up on the laptop and everything. Squeaky, squeaky. There we go. There we go. Now, hello, Beth. How are you doing today, Beth? There's so many steps to the laptop here. It's crazy. Oh, bugger off. There we go. Now, where are we? Hello, S. Sober. How you doing? How's it going? Almost set up here. Mamma Mia! Hello, Mamma Mia! Happy Sunday, Mamma Mia! And everybody. Okay, just about there. Like I was saying, so many steps to the laptop. Commercials too now. Gotta wait for the commercial. Come on, let's do this. There we go. I think we're getting it here. I can't read that. I can't read that far away. Come on, laptop. Mama's having some fun this morning. Mama with her squeaky, squeaky. Come on, laptop, hurry up so we can see what's going on here. Now you're gonna play now. Anyway, I'm trying to catch up here. Siddhant Gaur. That's the best I can do. Siddhant Gaur. Hello. Hello to India. Whoops. Subalaris. Oh, thank you. Let's sing loud and have a jolly good time. Hey, Beth, let's sing. Let's all, whoops, it's going by. Let's all sing aloud and have a jolly good time. Yes. Oh, here we go. Finally, the laptop's kicking in here. I have no idea where the comments are here. Oh boy, laptops really suck. They're so slow and they're so... I don't know what's happening today. This one's not working right. Sorry about that. Maybe this will do it. Oh boy, more commercials again. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, now it's buffering. Playing games again. I don't really care about that. Okay, now we gotta catch up. Wow, it's gone crazy here. Okay. Want capital letters, okay. Let me just catch up here. What are you doing, baby? Where'd you go? Oh, she must have her toy up there. I'm getting befuddled today. I don't know why this is buffering. Anyway. Okay, let me catch up. Okay, we got Beth Brimbury, S. Sober, Mamma Mia. Sedan Tower, Sabaleris from India. Ah, Mamma Mia says hello to Baby and Angel. Martha, hello Martha. I used to go out with a Martha. Yeah, boy, Alex. Okay, I'd rather watch neither. Okay, I think I'm caught up finally. Dana Taylor, hello, happy Sunday, Dana. And Highway 97 North, how you doing? Oh, I don't know that one. 1,000 miles from nowhere. Why is this thing just buffering? I don't know what's going on here. The video's buffering, but I got all the comments anyway. That's all that matters. That was just playing on the radio. Not sure which one. 1,000 miles from nowhere. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere here. Maybe not. Why is this? Okay, that's. Always seems to be glitches with technology, and the damn thing's buffering. I don't know why. It's annoying to look at. Well, Mama's having fun up there with her squeaky thing. Okay. There, I think we got this ready and that ready. There we go. I think we're in sync here. I don't know why the video is buffering. It's going round and round and round and round. I don't know why. I have no clue why. But the chats, the comments are going by just fine. So that's good. All right. I think I'm there now. Wow. What a challenge setting all that up. Oh, what you doing, girls? Okay, I got the heater on. I have to put it on high first and then turn it to low. And then when you turn it off, you have to turn it back up to high and let it run for a couple minutes before you turn off. Anyway, got the heater on. It's on high. It's starting to warm up. I need to turn it to low. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, huh? There's the little angel. Guess who got shaved on Friday? Someone got shaved. Anyway, I gotta turn this heat down, girl. I gotta turn the heat down. I'll be right back. Oh, boy. And I stole her toy. Get up there. She's got her toy now. Look at this little one. Look at this little one. Oh, the attention hound. You're an attention hound. I guess if you're a cat, you couldn't be a hound, could you? There we go, there we go. So, baby, come here. Come here, come on, come here. Come over here. No, I don't want to play with your toy. Hey, I'm talking, baby. Come on, come here, come here. There we go. Look who else got shaved. Look who else got shaved. Yes. They both got shaved on Friday. Look at that. Look at how cute they are. And they're so soft and snuggly like a little plush toy. Oh, she's determined to play with her toys. Determined to play with her toys, yeah. And Angel's determined to get in my face. Oh, there we go. She doesn't know which one to play with. Oh, there we go. There. Yeah, little girl, that little girl. You are all in my face today. Oh. Okay, off. I gotta look at this. I'm missing stuff here. Sean Smith. Hello, Sean Smith. I'm from Western Canada, about as far west as you can go. Glenn Dome. Hello, Glenn. How's it going, Glenn? Oh. Sean Smith. I'm not wearing skirts. I'm wearing a kilt. Kilts. I got 18 kilts. Yeah. It's a Scottish kilt. Rohit. I'm from Western Canada, as I was mentioning, yes. Yes, Beth, they're beautiful groomed puppies. I love them that way. They're just so soft and plush, and their hair is not long. When it's long, like this long, it just gets everywhere, gets in your face and your mouth, everywhere. And when they're shaved like this, it's just like sleeping with a soft plush teddy bear. It's so wonderful. Sandra Beasley, hello. All's about as good as it can be, I guess. Pretty much, yeah. Hey, we're missing some people still this morning. Some of the people that show up first. And of course the other regulars, but Carl's not here yet. Carl's usually here right on time. Yeah. There, go get it. Go get it. There we go. But some people are missing. Okay, everything looks like it's in sync now. Still buffering on the bloody, I don't know why. I got the comments are doing fine, but the picture's buffering. Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear, Glenn. You're doing good. I'm doing as well as can be, that's for sure. As well as can be. Beautiful, another nice, beautiful, sunny Sunday morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon now. Yeah, but beautiful. The weather's been great lately. It's weird because March was actually fairly warm in the daytime, and then as soon as April kicked in, it seemed like it's kind of a lot chillier in the mornings, and it's a lot windier and stuff like that. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, you're just too much right now. You're too much right now. Go play with your toys. But yeah. Oh yeah, but Mamma Mia, we're waiting. Carl, Billy, Lori, Sherry, Cheryl, Laura, Deb, Lila. Also, Darlene. Darlene, I don't know if you noticed her comment on there. It was about a week ago, roughly, or less than a week ago, something like that. I think it was just after last live. Anyway, she made a comment on the channel there, and she said she was having some. That's why she hasn't been on the, showing up to the live streams. I'm assuming, as she was saying, she has having some really bad medical issues, and she's having a hard time with it. And she wanted everyone to pray for her, and so I put the prayer hands down there on the comment there for her, so she knew I was praying for her. And I just thought I'd bring it up to everyone that maybe didn't see that comment. That yeah, she's having some difficult health issues, and she needs some prayers and get better and get back on her feet and everything again. So everyone say a prayer for Darlene, whether you do it silently or not, but just think of Darlene and say a prayer. And like I say, that's most likely why she hasn't been on the live shows the last, I guess, the last three or so. I believe she's just been down and out, medically speaking. So yeah. Yeah, Beth, we try and keep track of everybody, especially the regulars, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of regulars, Nat, uh, I get up in the morning and I have coffee and then I get ready and putter around, get my stuff all organized and stuff like that. And then I go outside and run the girls around on the little grassy areas up in town here beside the library. Just so they can stretch their legs and stuff like that. And what'd you do? You drop it on the floor? Hmm? You drop it on the floor? Anyway, so well, I was out there, walking the girls around. There's a bunch of people out, like now it's warming up in the mornings and stuff. People are coming outside. Whoops, there goes my laptop. It shuts off now, like it goes to sleep now that it's buffering. Anyway, yeah, so I'm out there and wandering around with the little girls, and this lady comes up. She's got a little girl with her, about probably somewhere around 1 year to 2 years. Um, she can talk a little, and when you ask her questions, she nods and stuff. And she's walking fairly good, so I'm assuming she's probably over one, but she's just little. Anyway, they both came up and they're. Oh, shut up. Must be a horrible. No, it was just people looking in my window there, looking at the girls. Just catching up here again. So, oh yeah, we're getting prayers for Darlene. I hope she's actually listening today, maybe. Beth, guard dogs on duty. Yeah, real vicious dogs. They're just barking at some people going by, but I guess the people saw them in the window and they came up closer to the window, and that's of course when the dogs bark again. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, so this lady comes up with this little girl, and they knew baby's and Angel's names. Oh, there's baby, there's Angel, right? And I was like, oh, okay, they've seen him before. I don't recognize him now. Anyway, she says to me, she says, when I was watching your video, started watching your channel, and I was like, not really. And she goes, oh, way back when you were in Whiskey Creek. This was like 2.5 years ago, maybe 3, I think. I'm not sure, but it was a while ago. And she says, yeah, when I guess my dogs were outside, and this lady showed up with her dog, jumped out, and my dogs were going nuts on it. And so I was trying to control the dogs, and I was yelling at my dogs, and the lady was giving me a hard time about yelling at my dogs. And I said, oh, just, F off. Leave me alone. I'll talk to my dogs any way I want. Anyway, she said, that's when I started watching. She said, I believe what she said, the two cops that showed up, and they asked me if I said that to the lady, and I said, yeah. And they said, oh, okay. And then they just started asking me about my kilts and being Scottish and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she said that was the time that she started watching, because one of the officers there is, I believe she said it was her son. Now I can't remember it. My memory is not that great. It doesn't last very long, but I'm pretty sure she said one of the officers was her son and told her that she had to watch my channel because apparently I'm kind of a cool, nice guy. Apparently, but I thought that was great. They come up and they're saying, "Hi, baby, hey, angel," and that, and patting them, and that's like, ooh, I don't know them, but they know my dogs. But I thought that was good. Yeah, yeah, Beth, that was a while ago. Maybe you weren't around then, but that was a while back. Yeah. Anyway, they had nothing to do with me. The, because I told the girl to f off and I'll talk to my dogs any way I want to if I'm trying to control them. I guess she didn't like that and she called the cops because I told her to f off. So the cops come up and said, "Did you tell her this lady that?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh, okay." And they said, "Oh, okay." And just asked me, "Oh, you wear kilts often? Are you Scottish?" Yeah, yeah. They didn't care about what the lady had said. They just wanted to talk to me about stuff. That's right, Beth. Language police. Yeah, it's gotten that crazy. That's when things were starting to really get a little nutty or like out there kind of thing. Oh, I wish this thing stopped buffering. It's annoying me. I don't know why, because I can still read the things. Oh, I'm a little flustered today. It's too many things going on. Anyway, I have to take a walk. I'll be right back. Listen to the girls, yeah, barking at everybody. Yeah, they hate everyone. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you lost your toy down there. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Huh? Get up. There you go. Get up. You guys bark at everybody, don't you? Oh. Okay, sorry about that interlude. Oh, I had coffee and tea this morning and I think I had too much. There we go. All right, what are you doing? Oh, okay, let's get back to here. Oh boy, okay, too much going on. Okay, you got to get off for a sec. Yeah, there. Messing everything up here. Yeah, now you can come back. Come on, come on. Wow, interesting, Beth. Almost as many thumbs up as viewers right now. That's awesome. Oh, we got quite a few today, huh? Wow. Awesome. Okay, now I think I'm back on kind of normal. Oh, sort of normal. Anyway, she's throwing her stupid toy way down in the wheel well again. I gotta get her to. She'll go nuts. Right? Okay, come in. Get out of there. Get out. Get up there. Oh boy. The challenges of having little doggies. Oh boy, give me a moment, please. Just one moment. Oh, just one moment. Yeah, I need some space. Oh, there we go. I think I've got myself together here. Wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, so some people are missing, and I'm assuming Cheryl's out there just listening right now because that's what she usually does. But you never know. If they're not commenting, you don't know if they're there or not. Oh, get myself organized here. Oh, yeah, I don't know why everything was running smoothly this morning until like 10 to 12. Oh, that's what's going on there. That's that part. There we go. It's interesting. There's a couple of new people here today, new viewers, and but not a huge handful like there has been lately. Mostly just the regulars here and a couple of new people, and that's it. That's interesting. Interesting. That's right, Beth. So many trolls. Yeah. So far, they're missing today. Not so many new people, and especially no trolls yet. Oh, there. Take a breath. Take a breather. Oh, catch my breath and get myself together here. This is tea now. I had a cup of coffee this morning. I start with a cup of coffee in the morning, and then I make tea. And this is ginger, turmeric, green tea, and organic raw honey, and a little pepper in there too. It's supposed to help clear the sinuses and head out and all that stuff. But it tastes great. I love this stuff. Ginger I could eat all the time, every day. Mm. It tastes so good, so good. Ah, there. No, Beth, I don't think you could jinx us. I do enough of that on my own. That's my job. Oh, yeah, that tasted good. Yeah. Okay. Breathe, breathe, relax, enjoy. Oh, now check this out. After all that commotion and noise, look at this. What are you doing, girls? Huh? You're doing nothing now. You guys were going nuts a minute ago. What's going on? What's going on, Angel? What's going on, Angel? Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Just say her name and there she goes. Just call me Angel of the morning, Angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, Angel. Yeah, you like that song? Just call me Angel in the morning, Angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, Angel. You're funny. Oh, okay, wow, catch my breath. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? You want your song? You want your sunshine song? You want your sunshine song? Do you want your sunshine song, do you? Is that what you want? You want your sunshine song? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. If I pay attention to baby, Angel's got to get in there. She wants to be on my lap and have attention, but as soon as baby gets attention, she wants to be right in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there goes her freaking toy again. There goes your toy again. Why? Oh, you should play in the bed. Keep it on the bed. Oh, I feel worn out this morning for some reason. Too much excitement or something. Yeah, when yeah, Mamma Mia, Angel seems to love that song, but it was funny this morning when I started singing and she put her paw on my face. It's almost like she's telling me to shut up. Stick your paw in my mouth. Yeah. Hey, Carl, you're the Carl 2, Carl number 2. Carl number two's here. Hello. How's it going? So far, the day's going good for me. Nice sunny morning we got here. The sun's out. I should be able to turn off that heat pretty quick here. It's on low, but I think as soon as the sun comes up over closer to overhead, it'll actually warm this unit up quite well. Oops. Laptop's still having trouble with that. Chew, hello, Chew. Carlos, hello, Carlos. Today was quite warm where you're at, eh, Carl? Where are you at? It's not bad here. Oh, baby, 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 and her toys. Throwing toys everywhere. Oh, Carl, you're in Slovenia. Oh, wow, you're halfway around the world there. Crazy, wonderful. You might be the first one from Slovenia to view. I'm not sure. Roseanne Allen, hello. You enjoyed my singing, eh? Seems everybody does for some reason, except me. But thank you. Thank you very much. Interesting lineup today. Mostly, generally regular people, and not so many trolls and new people. But give it time, right? There she is, Cheryl. You've been here all along. That's what I thought. That's why I said that. Yeah. Oh, Carl in Slovenia. It's 9:32 p.m. Wow, you're late. Yeah. About the same time as Mamma Mia, I believe. Probably. There we are. Look at this little monkey. Look at the little monkey. The little shaved monkey. The shaved monkey, yeah. Oh, and Highway 97, I froze up and my image was buffering. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully it's not a problem. Richard Attenborough. That's an interesting name. Sounds like someone famous. Richard Attenborough. I'm not sure what class you're talking about, but hey. Mike Kayla. Hello, how are you? What kind of bee is the worst at flying? I don't know. Crazy Russian. Hello, Crazy Russian. I'm a Celtic warrior. Okay, Beth. Carl's probably an hour behind Mamma Mia. That could be true. Interesting. Oh, it's 80s. It's in the 80s in Texas, according to Roseanne Allen. Yeah, that's nice and warm. Okay, the worst fly. What kind of bee is the worst at flying? Kobe. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to decide on a comment there. No, you probably didn't jinx us, Beth. It's all in the process. Crazy Russian, hello to Russia. I figured you'd be from Russia. Richard Attenborough is from Switzerland. Okay. Hmm. Cheryl, yes, I did get your emails. Thank you. Um, I'm just gonna get into that. Okay, I gotta do this. Baby's gonna go nuts again. Keep your toys up there, yeah. Keep them all up there, yeah. There we go. Let me catch up here. Yeah, I got your emails, Cheryl. Laptop, stop it. I was going to bring that up. I just didn't get around to it yet. But yeah, I didn't answer right away because for some reason, um, just trying to read these comments and stay ahead of the game here if I can. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I got them when you sent the first one. For some reason, I thought you were going to, other than the newspaper clippings, you were going to send some pictures, and the pictures didn't come through. But then after reading it again, I realized that it was just the pictures, the articles. But that's cool because you said you were the one behind the wheelbarrow there. You look pretty young there, but you were digging up artifacts, I guess, some kind of artifacts. It was hard to read the newsprint because it was so small, but it looked interesting. But I did get it, and I just hadn't got around to answering you back, so I did get it. I thought it's interesting. That's what I thought, Sandra. Richard Attenborough is is an English actor and director. That's where I thought I knew the. And there's another Attenborough. I think two. I think there's two of them with the same last name. I really wish this thing would stop buffering though. It's really annoying me. David Attenborough, that's it. Thank you. David Attenborough, that's the other guy. I think he does commentaries or um, documentaries and stuff, I think. But the comments are right on the edge there. Right on the edge there. Go over the edge and you'll be gone. Right, Mamma Mia? We've got more of a normal lineup today, but I don't know. It seems like the comments are kind of very interesting, unusual, sort of. Yeah. Oh, I think my brain hurts so far. So now you're gonna keep your toys up there? Yeah. Gonna keep your toys up there and make me work at it? Yeah. What happened, Angel? What happened, Angel? What are you doing, Angel? You sleeping in the sunshine? Did you give up on us, Angel? Huh? She's not even answering. Maybe she's pissed off. Baby's having a blast, as you can see. She always has fun. What are you doing, Angel? There you are. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah. Now that we can see your faces. Oh, boy. There we go again. All right, catch up again. Oh. Okay, well. Where's this here? Okay, that now I'm getting that. Cheryl, your dad built houses, so you and your brothers and sisters helped to make the adobe bricks. Okay, that was it. Okay. Oh, baby, you're a pain in the butt. You know that? You're just a pain. Um, yeah, but I'm gonna have to go back and look at it again, Cheryl. But it sounded like you found some treasures in there digging, like old artifacts or something like that, while you're making the adobe bricks. That's the impression I got, but maybe I didn't read it properly or something. How would you know? No, I might have missed that there, Roseanne. I might have missed it. I might have missed your last comment. I can't find it, Roseanne. Yeah, apparently I did. I guess. Oh, Tony, Tuesday's Adventures. How are you doing? I didn't see you pop in there. How's it going, Tony? Nice weather we're having lately, right? Beautiful sunny days. A little chilly in the morning, but warms up pretty good. Oh, okay, Cheryl. You're just making adobe bricks for your dad to build the houses. That's really cool, actually. That's the best houses you can live in is adobe houses. They stay warm in winter and cool in the summer. Oh yeah, I did catch that one. Yeah, it's 80s. It's in the 80s in Texas. Yeah, I did catch that one. That was a while ago. SL Penny, glad you can make it again. Yeah, sounds like you're already taking off again. um, just saying hi, I guess. I will try to have a nice, good week. Carl, you made it, Carl. Oh, you fell asleep again. Uh oh. You must not be feeling 100% yet, eh? Okay, Highway 97. Right under my live, there's another live attached to it. I don't see that anywhere, and I may want to up my security. There's live streams attached. Trolls, perhaps. Hmm. I don't see anything. Oh, Tony, you just got back from a beach walk with your dog. Your dog Tilly. Tony's got a beautiful, beautiful Rottweiler. Looks a lot like the Rottweiler I had when I was a teenager. Very nice, beautiful, very beautiful specimen of a Rottweiler. Gorgeous. Roseanne Allen, what animal which is 97 had three baby girls lately? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Richard Attenborough, you just stepped over the line. So there you go. Sorry about that. I can use all the subscribers I can get, but not the trolls. Oh boy, she's gonna make me work. Anyway, we had to do that. He's gone and he won't be back. You must be a happy man, or whatever. I get the words wrong. Yeah, that was a little bit out of it. Yeah, Oh, so the turtle was 97 years. I don't know. I'm missing something here. A turtle, a tortoise. Hello to whoever that is from, I think, Korea. Looks like Korean writing, but I can't understand anything. So the tortoise was 97 and had three baby girls? Is that? I'm trying to make heads or tails of this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Want to play with this too much because I might goof it up here. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it because I might screw it up. I don't know what's happening there. Highway 97. I don't know, but it seems everyone else seems to be okay. I think. Abdullah, Abdullah, hello Abdullah. I'm from Western Canada, in the beautiful province of British Columbia. Mom's going like crazy, playing and throwing her stuff around. And little one there is just lying there doing nothing. Right, baby? Angel? 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 She says, Dad, finally you noticed me. How can I miss you, little girl? I can't miss you. Oh, there we go. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting it. Thanks, Roseanne. There's three little baby tortoises. And the mama was 97 years old. Wow, that's crazy. Haggard Wreck, I think you're the other person. You just changed your handle or something because same question. What kind of bee is the worst at flying? Kobe. Oh, thank you. From, I believe, from Korea. You said I look great. Thank you very much. It looks like Korean writing, so I hope I'm right. But thanks for the compliment. Yeah, Beth. Yeah, I believe you're right. Turtles and parrots do live the longest. Billa Boss. Hello. Carolus. Osman. Season. No, I'm from Western Canada. Wow, that's an interesting handle. I can't pronounce it. HSOXSJ. Anyway, it sounds like you're trying to speak Spanish, but you don't know how to write. Yeah. Buenas noches. Maybe it's night for you, it's day for me. Yeah, it does, Cheryl. Yeah, it's really takes a bit of work to stay in the moment and stay focused and just live for today kind of thing and forget about the past and forget about what's coming. It isn't that easy, but yeah, the more you practice, the better, easier it gets. Smarty X, hello, hello, thank you. Another one, obviously, I'm going to say from India, Smarty X. You called me uncle. Oh, thank you, Carulus. Thank you. Yes, Mamma Mia is on the ball. That's right. Translation, please. Translation, please. Roseanne Allen, already? It's barely after lunch. but I think someone's having trouble uh, typing their Spanish. Where am I from, Banfao? I'm from Western Canada. Donde está? Oh, now what? Guard dog's on duty. There we go. Anyway. Oh yeah, Lori's not here either. Euphoric. Yeah, she seems to be doing okay there, Beth. Yeah. Yeah, Cheryl, it's hard to find those days. I went through years of that kind of thing. And then finally I just had to change my mindset and everything. And it's not, like I say, not that easy, but the more you do it, the more you practice, the better, easier it comes. And then when it starts to, the negative starts to bounce back in, you have to work at pushing it back out again. It's an ongoing battle. Highway 97 North. Who is Mamma Mia 555? You've seen her around before. Oh, look at, it's supposed to, I think that's because of the buffering, that laptop goes to sleep. If it wasn't buffering, it would just stay, yeah. That's right, Beth. Grief is probably the hardest thing to deal with. Grief of any kind. But yeah, you just got to work at it. That's all I can say. Oslam Guzel. Now, thank you very much. I'm so energetic today. I don't feel energetic. We'll all pray for you, Cheryl, that you can just relax and stay in the moment. I mean, there's really nothing to be bothered or get worked up about when you really stop and think about it. Um, George Burns. Anyone remember George Burns? He was over 100 when he died. Um, really famous actor from way, way back. Him and his wife Gracie. Anyway, he said there's only two things in life. There's the things you can do something about and the things you can't do something about. So if you can't do anything about it, and there's nothing you can do about changing anything, then don't stress about it because you can't do anything about it. You're just. Do you want this? Uh, if you can't do anything, there's no stress about it because you can't do anything about it. So why bother stressing? Just try and go with the flow. If you can do something about it, then you can do something about it. So no stressing, no worrying, because go ahead and do something about it, change your whatever it is that you're looking at, right? So George Burns, like, I read that so many years back. It was a long, long, long time ago. He wrote his book, Living to Be 100, I think it was called. And anyway, that's what one of the comments in his book, and I that popped in my head and have stayed with me ever since then. There's only two things you can do with life: things you can change and things you can't change. And there you go, Beth. Beth says this show helps her every time. What? Someone's talking about cigar smoking. I'm missing something here. Okay, I don't know. Someone's talking about cigar smoking, so I don't know. Okay. Gabriel Dwart. Hello, Gabriel Dwart. You might find this interesting, but this kilt I'm wearing, it's McLean of Dwart Hunting. I just thought you'd find that fascinating. Yes, Oslem Guzel. I am living in a caravan, as you would call it. We call it a motorhome, same thing. I'm living in a motorhome. There's the two front seats up there, the steering wheel up there. There's my doggies. That's my bed there that I sleep on. That's my storage up there. I store everything up there. And that's my kitchen over there. I got a sink and stove and everything like that. And my fridge is right here. This is my fridge. And my bathroom is behind that door. So yeah, I'm living in a caravan or motorhome. Oh, there you go. Wow, every day is so different. Every Sunday is so different. Oh, right. Okay, Beth. Smoking cigars. Yes. George Burns always smoked those big fat stogies all the time. Almost every time you saw him, he was puffing on a big cigar. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, now I'm cluing in. HSOXSJ. I don't know. Soxes. I don't know how you say that. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está? Estoy bien. Isan Gaming. Hello, hello. Why is this doing this? There, that's why. Ah, you got one, Mamma Mia, you got one. Good work. Good work. Sonu Singh. Sonu Singh? Hello, Sonu Singh. Yeah, George Burns, that's right, Highway 97. George Burns was very positive, very funny, a lot of humor. Uh, oh, he slipped in the bathtub, and that's what caused his demise and eventual death. I don't remember that, but I haven't read his book or any of his memoirs or anything for a long time. Wow, that's interesting. I'm not sure if that's Indian or Arabic or something. Lori, you made it. Euphoric Granny, you made it. You made it. Awesome. We were just talking about you. Oh. Oslem Guzel. I'll just say Oslem. You have a mini caravan in your garden, but my caravan is the coolest. Cooler than your caravan. Thank you. Nice. Isan Gaming. I figured you're from India. Yes. Beth, you're always into the songs and stuff. Yeah. Okay. That could be true, Roseanne Allen. Falls are the number one reason for seniors to pass away. It's probably very true. The conversations get very interesting some days. Okay, I gotta play with the girl again. I gotta play with the little girl again. What are you looking for, baby? What do you want? What do you want, baby? Yeah, you play with that toy. You play with your toy. Yeah, and you just lie there with your head on the pillow and look pretty. Yeah. How's that? How's that? How's that, Angel? Oh, here we go. Noises. As soon as the noises, she drops her toy on the floor. Oh, guess what time it is? It's 1 o'clock. Oh, that went fast. There we go. Oh, boy. I don't know if you can hear the bells. It was a lot louder this morning. Oh, you're welcome, Oslim. You're welcome. Ohio, WR. Hello, how are you doing? That's right, Roseanne. The girls are the stars of the show. Oh, Mamma Mia, it's 11 p.m. where you are right now. 11 p.m. So, yeah, you're 11. What am I trying to say? Yeah, you're 11 hours off us. Yes, Beth, the haircuts are adorable. I love them like that. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the girls are star of the show. Yeah. Basically, the reason when I started the channel, I just thought I'd, because we're living in a little cedar shack on the trailer there, the little tiny house on wheels. We were living in that, and it was at that point it was just me and baby, and I just thought it would sound cool. And basically, I started the channel because I kind of wanted a permanent video record of my dog baby and stuff like that. That way, instead of taking pictures all the time and then going down and having them printed out, so I got a big book of photographs, right? Then I got a whole YouTube channel of videos that I can remember my dog with, and that was kind of the point in the beginning, and so that's why I actually started by calling it Baby and Me Tiny House on Wheels, like Baby and Me in the Tiny House on Wheels kind of thing, and Baby being the star. And that was my whole idea, was I wanted memories of my girly dog there, Baby, and that was one way to do it, and that's why I called it that. Yeah, Cheryl, I'm really glad I got this table. I don't have it set up now, but it's great. I finally got around to that. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and I should have done it a lot earlier. And but I mean, I got it now, so that's what. Yes, Lord. Oh, here we go. I goofed something up here. This laptop's really goofing up today. Um, yeah, it's been a while. So it's been 4 years. I believe I started December 2020. So actually, at the end of this year, it'll be 5 years. So yeah, it's flew by. It feels like 3 years now, but it's probably 5. It'll be 5 at the end of this year. I think baby lost her toy down there somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's right, Lori. And the family grew in with Angel. It was me and baby, or baby and me, and then Angel came along. But yeah, this table, that's right, you guys. Table makes great for dining. I was sitting on the bed and putting my food on the chair, and I was bent over a bit, which wasn't bad. It's bending my back like that is actually good at times. But yeah, when I sit down in here with the table out and I just eat on there, it's so much better on my back and everything. I just sit up normal and everything, and oh, it's so comfortable, so comfortable. Beth, that's a very interesting question. Very interesting question. Was it worth it, the effort I put into YouTube? Well, on the, I mean, right off the bat, yes, it was worth it because, like I said, the main reason for doing it was to keep a really permanent video record of my dog baby, and that was my number one thing. And I thought, you know, with what I saw out there already about people living in their vans and doing whatever, you know, it might be cool to see some guy living in a little tiny cedar shack on a trailer with his dog, right? And they just park everywhere. They don't have a rent a place or anything or own a home or anything like that. And that was good. But so yeah, in a nutshell, yes, it was definitely worth it. In the end, it's a lot of work. At times, can be a bit of work and stuff. Uh, I'm just going to leave that one out there. Yes, in a nutshell, yes, it's definitely worth it. And like I say, my whole purpose was to have a record of my doggy. So and the angel came along, and so now I got a record of both of them. So yeah, especially the puppies being born, I got that on video too. So that was cool. I can go back and look at that anytime I want to. And yeah, it all was worth it in the end for me. Yes. Billy T, where's Billy T? Did I miss Billy T? Hmm. Someone said hello to Billy T, and I thought I missed someone there. I didn't see Billy T show up, but maybe he did. Um, Beth, that's another interesting question. Is YouTube treating me fair lately? Yes and no. It's interesting. I can't even explain that in a nutshell because uh, I guess they are, but they've changed the way they do things and than before. It would have been better back when I first started the way they had it running there. And they changed all the algorithm and a lot of stuff, and then they got into the AI, and that changes a lot of things. So it's kind of like I find it makes it a little more challenging in some ways, but I just keep plugging at it because I just want to keep doing it. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I'm glad you do that. Go back and listen to my songs. That's cool. Obviously, you must enjoy it. Okay, now DSFB Powerhouse 2. Hello. Shaka means much love. Okay, thank you. Oh, thanks, Roseanne. You think this channel is positive. That's cool. Yeah. I didn't see Billy T around either, Mama Mia. Did you? I think Lori was just talking about him. Messi fan. Okay. Do I remember how our parents loved us? More or less. It was a long time ago, though. Tilosha. That's an interesting. I don't know how to say that, but Tilosha 77. Hello to Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Hello. Reach Boss. Hello. How are you? Oh, you saw Billy T today, Lori, in person? Were you in Wisconsin? You saw Billy T. Unless you're just watching his videos, I'm not sure. Yes, Cheryl. I do have two Tigers. Actually, I have at least three. I got another one stashed away somewhere, but there's the Tigger you see up behind me, and then this one here, sitting in his little bag there. He sits there and watches me cook dinner all the time. There we go. And then of course we got that one up there. Poof. But the one I just showed you in the bag, that's my original one. the first one. Just my favorite character. I don't know, Reach Boss. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Maybe he did pop in and back out, Beth. I don't know. Oh, Tigger's happy because he gets all the aroma from the dinner, right? From me cooking. Mitchell, hello to Tokyo. Mitchell, Tokyo. I'd love to go to Tokyo. That's right, Lori. Negative energy is narcissistic behavior. Very, very. I knew you typed that wrong. Mamma mia, you said bugger instead of Tigger. I like that. Well, thanks, Mitchell. Thank you very much from Tokyo. Same question again there, Reach Boss. Don't have an answer. But I do know my dog has lost her toy again. What are you doing now? Where'd you put it this time? Oh my God, my dogs are crazy. The dogs must. Hey, remember the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy? I'm making a movie. The Dogs Must Be Crazy. It'll star Angel and Baby. My crazy dogs. The dogs must be crazy. Right? 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 This one almost acts like she's depressed or something, not getting enough attention. Right, Angel? Huh? Right, Angel? You want a belly rub? You want a belly rub? You want your belly rubbed? Whoops. You want your belly rubbed? There you go. There you go. Get your belly rub. Yeah. That's one of her favorite things besides jumping on me. Whoops. Come on, there. All right. I got to go deal with this munchkin. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Oh, the places she drops these toys, man. It's it looks like oh, somebody. I thought it was somebody else. Oh. Look at Angel. Angel's just saying, "Mom, you're too loud." She almost caught it in the air like a frisbee. Yeah, Angel's like, "Oh, that's just too loud. That's too loud." Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now Angel's happy. Now Angel's happy, right? Right, Angel? Yeah. You're just gonna stare at me, aren't you? It's unfortunate I need this laptop for. Oh, okay. Yes. Roseanne, they are giving me a big workout. Hamraj, hello. Hamraj, hello to India. Someone else from India. We get a lot of people from India, especially a lot of new viewers. That's right, Beth. I'm not even going to say that, but you're right. You're absolutely right, Beth. Yeah. A lot more than I ever used to notice. That's right, Beth. Baby's, give me that. Give me that. She's loud. Loud and clear, right, baby? Hmm? I just threw another toy at her. It's soft. Oh, Cheryl, I could probably put something over the wheel well, but it'd be too much work. Too much involved to actually cover that spot and deal with it. A lot of times, if I'm not doing my live and I'm just here sitting around by myself, sometimes she'll drop it down there and she'll whine for a while, and I'll just ignore her. And then she'll just stop and be like hours later, maybe the next day, I'll go and find it down there and throw it for her. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. J Deep, hello J Deep. I'm assuming you might be from India. Hello, my brother. I am from Western Canada. B-Zone Samp. Hello, how are you? You're cooking Sunday dinner in a fire, weenie roast and a little laughter. Oh, nice, Lori. Nice. Mm-hmm. Toys R Us and puppies too. They like to play with toys and bears and stuff. Rip them apart. Yeah, that's right. B-Zone, Samp. I don't think I know. I don't think I've heard of the India current attack. I heard of something, I think, this morning or yesterday, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, Lori, your great grandson is still eating s'mores. I haven't had a s'more for 40 years or something. Baby, why do you keep doing that? She's dropped it again. I'm not going to play her game for a while. ah. Roseanne, are groceries high lately? Actually, they're about the same as they've been, maybe a tiny bit higher here and there, but not an extreme amount of difference, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking of groceries, I went out. Well, yeah, it was yesterday. I went out shopping yesterday and bought a whole bunch more meat for the freezer now. And I had so much meat it wouldn't all fit in the freezer, so I got some steaks and that um, just in the fridge. The fridge is pretty cold. Sometimes it'll freeze stuff, but it's cold enough. I'll just leave it in there and just take the fresh meat out and cook it up and get rid of that first before we start hitting the frozen stuff. But we got a whole bunch of it. All right, Mama Mia, maybe it's time to have s'more, Kent. Maybe. Usually when I'm not a big fan, I don't like graham crackers that much. Most people use graham cracker. I didn't mind the chocolate and the marshmallow, um, but for me, I just like to go to the campfire and just kind of fry my marshmallows, just burn them to a crisp just about, then eat them. That's what I would do. Laura, you have 36 children and grandchildren all over the USA. Wow. You've been blessed with a huge family. Wow. Wow, okay. Number 19, Mouse in Baked Beans likes to mention his name over and over again. Bingo Savage, hello, hello, how are you? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's actually quieted down. I gotta just double check on the munchkin right now. Ah. Oh, there it is. Oh, she's just. Uh, she's got two of them. Two of them. Oof, there's one. That's not the one she wants. This is the one she wants. Right? Yeah, she's running me ragged today. Whoops. Okay. Keep that stuff up there, yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm run ragged today. I don't know why, but that's right, Lori. She's the star of the show. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. So, wow, we're getting on here. Wow, that's the fastest hour and a half I've ever seen. Almost. Except for maybe the 4 hour show. So I did do a bit of writing. Excuse me. Oh. Um, on Friday, Saturday, mostly Saturday. Yesterday, yeah. But I didn't get a lot of practice in. That's the sad part. So I don't have a lot to. Oh, okay. Yes, Glenn, I do have my canoe still. It's in Karamis in the storage room. Almost 500 kilometers away, but I want to see this one. Okay. I got 22 people watching there, Lori, not 16. Oh, yeah, so my canoe's in some way, in certain areas, yes, it's fishing season, but for here on the island, fishing season starts around November, right into January, February. About that, you want to catch the fish, the trout in the lakes when it's cold. When it warms up, they're not as good, and the lakes get shallower and stuff like that. At least in this general area. Um, and even in when I go to the Caribou, like on the mainland, BC, there's a certain amount of lakes that are not that deep. They're shallower, and when it comes around to June and it starts to really warm up, especially through the summertime, you don't want to fish in there because the fish get really fishy, kind of, because it's so warm. You want them to be cold, but in other places, yeah, there's coming up to fishing season all over the place, depending on what kind of fish you're going for and stuff like that. And yeah, but I'm planning on getting rid of going to sell the canoe and get myself a boat. I'd rather have a nice boat that's more stable, more room for the girls and my equipment and everything, and also I'll get a motor on it too, either electric or a gas motor on it. Admiral Kirk, hello. Okay. Mine says 20 people and 27 likes. uh, oh, you got another one there. Too bad for you, Alberto. Mamma Mia took you out. Saqib Khan. Wow, that one's a hard one. Saqib Khan. Hello, hello. No, Cheryl, I've never done Drift Away or We've Got Tonight. I'll have to look those up. Yes, Roseanne, we have a clown in the chat. No, I don't remember the iconic Mr. Canoe Head comedian. I don't remember that. I don't remember that Highway 97. I don't. For some reason, I don't remember that. I remember Mr. Bill. All right. So anyway, so yeah, I did a bunch of writing, but never practicing. So I'm not sure. What are you looking for? You got everything there. Where'd the other one go? Oh, you're missing one somewhere. She's looking around on the floor for toys. All their toys are up there except for one. I don't know where it is, and I don't really care at the moment. So yeah, you just play with what you got. Yeah. So anyway, almost forgot here. Play-Doh, Mr. Bill. Yeah, that's right. Play-Doh, Mr. Bill. Oh, laptop, stop it. Goofing me up. That was Mr. Bill was on Saturday Night Live, the way back Saturday Night Live. And the Red Green Show. Yeah, that was a good one. I like the Red Green Show. I love good salmon with or without asparagus, but I love asparagus too. But that's right, Roseanne. Oh, okay, Mr. Canoehead was on Canadian Air Force. I used to watch Air Force all the time. I loved it. I don't remember Mr. Canoehead. Interesting. So, before we get too far into it, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Right, Angel? Right, baby? Yeah. There. I almost forget to do that each time. Hallelujah. That's right, Lori. Hallelujah. That's sober. Mr. Bill on Capitol Hill. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're very welcome, Mamma Mia, and everybody, for sharing Psalm 23. It's my favorite. My favorite. I love that one. So, let's see what else is in here. Okay. I'm going to try this one. I haven't practiced, Cheryl. I'm going to try it. And it's interesting because when you brought this up, I couldn't get it in my head, and that's because it was so old, and I probably hadn't heard it in over 50 years or something. But as soon as I looked it up, I remembered, yeah, I really like this one. Stop it. Keep your toys up there. I really like this one, and I just forgotten about it, and as soon as I looked it up and went into it, I thought, yeah, I really like that one, but I don't know how well I can do. Anyway, we're just going to go with it and see what we can do. Anyway, let's try this. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do, they think are new. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. So that's the best I can do on that one. But I finally did look it up there, Cheryl, so. Oh, I'm missing stuff here. Oh, not so much. Well, thank you. I'm glad you all liked that. Seems like everyone liked that song. Yeah, Rolling Stones. Yeah, it was a way back. You're very welcome, Cheryl. And I know the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger can do it better than I can. But it's a cool song. I've always loved that one, actually. One of the, well, I don't know, it's a few. I shouldn't say one of the few, but it was actually one of the Rolling Stone songs I liked the most, I think. I really enjoyed that one ever since I heard it come out. That was 1966, I believe. I didn't write it down, but I believe it was 1966, a way long way ago. You think my hair's growing longer and faster, Lori? It doesn't seem to get any longer. It only gets one length and we're done. But it kind of looks that way, I guess, because I brush it on to one side. I don't know. There. But yeah, I thought I went over my list, all the ones that I wrote down and everything. I still have a bunch more written down in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Oh no, one of them I've already written down. But I gotta try. But I wrote down about 5 or 6 songs on Saturday. I was waiting for the girls to get their trims in. So I was just kind of sitting there doing very little, and I thought I'd try that. Yeah. Oh man, I had too much coffee and tea today. I'm really suffering again. And here I drink more to make it worse. I try not to have to get up while I'm doing my live, but sometimes it doesn't work out. That's right, Lori. Baby is aging, yeah. It's funny how time flies on YouTube. That's true, yeah. I was thinking like, oh, I've been doing it 3 years and it's been 5 years pretty much for the better part. And yeah, baby is 8 years old now. Well, actually, she'll be 8 years old in next month in May. 8 years old. I can't believe she's that old now. Oh, thanks, Roseanne. My hair looks healthy. It does from this point of view. Take my hat off, it looks gray. Oh, really? Oh, too bad, Mamma Mia. I'm gonna have to watch out for trolls myself now, eh? Oh, but yeah, I know it's late over there. You're close to midnight over there, and you get tired and that, and I totally understand. So, you take care, Mamma Mia. You have a nice sleep and enjoy your week, and we'll catch you next weekend. And thanks for hanging out with us and taking care of the trolls. Catch you soon, Mamma Mia. Oh, you're very welcome, Cheryl. I do try hard, but I mean, when I was trying and that to just do something over the time, I can't remember them all, and I can't always remember to write them down and stuff. So it's good that you bring them up. So otherwise, if I search and search, I might not find something to write down and sing. And you give me hints that way. Yeah. You'd think so, Beth. It does not come naturally to me there. Not exactly. I mean, I never would consider myself a singer. I enjoy singing tunes and that, and most of it it's just a piece of a song. I don't like doing necessarily. Never did all the whole song. Just the part I could do, like the chorus or whatever. And I do it because my mom did that to us when we were kids. We'd say something to her or ask her a question, and she'd start singing a few lines out of a song, and that's where I got it from. But John Denver, John Denver again, Lori. But thanks for saying that anyway, Beth and everybody. Stop it, laptop. Hey, Roseanne, your hair is long and down to the mid part of your back. My hair used to be that long too, a long time ago when I was a teenager. You'll have to call Mr. Ed to see what you can do with it. It's like a horse's tail, like, hey, Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed. What are you talking about, Wilbur? I can't do it. The talking horse. The horse, of course. I wish I could remember that line. A horse is a horse, of course, except for the talking horse, Mr. Ed. I don't know if those are the words. Mr. Ed. What are you talking about, Wilbur? That's the talking horse, Mr. Ed. That was so far back it was black and white. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Mr. Ed too, Lori. How would you like something a little lighthearted? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fasool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. So when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like a pasta fasool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That was another one I wrote down. Oh, getting a lot of hearts here. I think I'm missing some comments. I did miss some comments, yeah. Cheryl, I haven't got anything yet. I haven't put any video stuff together yet for Tuesday. I don't know if I will or not. It's all up in the air now. If something, if inspiration hits me, and mostly probably if I have something good to cook and eat, a nice recipe or something, I'll probably do something. I'm not sure though. But I haven't got anything in mind. I haven't started anything. I haven't thought about it. And I don't know. Hopefully I will, but we'll see. Yeah, Roseanne, shows how old you are. Yes, shows how old I am too. Oh, you hear bells when you hear that song, eh, Beth? You hear bells when you hear the when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Lori, you're just young. You're just young at 62, yeah. Wait till you get 70. Yeah, Roseanne, Dean Martin, that's right. I like Dean Martin. Out of the Rat Pack, I really like Dean Martin. I like Dean Martin the best, then Sammy Davis, and then Frank Sinatra. He's okay. He had some cool songs and stuff. He sang good, but I don't know. I just was never really was. He was never really a favorite of mine, but definitely I always liked Dean Martin. I don't know. He was so funny all the time. Yeah, probably because they drank so much. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Lori. Just sit down and talk. I might do that too. I might just do that. Jose Diaz, hello. Hello, Jose. Now you want pizza, right? Yeah, Lori. Yeah. Pizza, yeah, that actually sounds good. Oh, oh yeah, I don't have to take anything out. Just I was gonna think about someone asked me, I think Roseanne asked me a while back in this show, live show, well, what was for dinner tonight? And I was gonna answer and I forgot about it, but I said she was getting kind of early on that one, but that's right, Beth. Lori's doing roasting wieners and s'mores. Not allowed to have pizza tonight. Anyway, for dinner, um, like I was saying, I got some stuff in the fridge because I can't fit it all in the freezer. So got some steaks in there, and so the girls are gonna have steak tonight. I got to use that up, the fresh stuff up first, and that. And for me, I still got a bunch of eggs there, so I'm just gonna have one big massive omelet with. I've got a little leftover pork there, so I'll chop that up. Probably throw that in there. Excuse me, and I also got myself some feta cheese. So I might have a pork and feta cheese omelet, but I'm just gonna make a big omelet and cook that and eat it. And the girls are gonna have their steak, and that's about it for that. Yeah. So that's pretty much dinner. Oh yeah, Roseanne, the movie Moonstruck with Cher. Actually, you know what? Uh, how do I put this in a nutshell? Anyway, um, Moonstruck and the other one, that other movie Mask that Cher was in. Those I think were the two best acting I've ever seen her do. Was Moonstruck and Mask. Um, Other than that, I didn't think she was. She could act, but I didn't think she was one of the best actresses out there. But when Moonstruck and The Mask, I think she did very well in both movies. And with Moonstruck, she was there with Nicolas Cage. He's good too. He's an amazing actor. Yeah, Lori's full of mustard and chocolate right now from the hot dogs and the s'mores. But yeah, she was pretty talented. She could sing like crazy. And she definitely could act very well. But yeah, that takes me back a ways. Oh, there we go. There we go. Put this down over here. Ouch. I bashed my elbow. Oh. What's Angel doing? What's Angel doing? Is Angel having a nap? Oh, Angel, she wants her belly rubbed. She says, rub my belly, Daddy. Rub my little belly. That's pretty much her first reaction when you pay attention to her is rub my belly. Paul Brady. Wow, that's just a crazy comment. Yeah, you're close, Roseanne. Nicholas Cage in Angel, Angel in Los Angeles or L.A. Angel or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was great in Treasure too. There, Cheryl. Yeah, he's a great actor. Very talented. He's the nephew of I can't remember the other guy now. Look at your little belly. Look at your little belly. Yeah. And Mama's up there doing something. Oh, interesting. Somehow we're missing a toy and I don't know where it went. Crazy. I'll find it later, but anyway. Oh, my body. I'm sitting too long. There's that one. Look at baby. Look at baby. Look at baby. She's just sitting up there chilling. Angel's just sitting here chilling. There we go. There we are. Back on track here. Oh, oh, right, little girl. Right. Yeah, here she comes. There we go. Straighten this out a bit. What you doing, little monkey? What you doing? What you doing? I gotta talk to everybody. Holy cow, the comments are going crazy. Raising Arizona, S. Sober. I know the one, I know the name, I just don't remember the movie for some reason. I'll have to think about that one. M. Irfan, hello, M. Irfan. That's right, Beth, he's starred in so many movies. City of Angels, that was it, City of Angels. Yeah. Okay, now that you bring it up, the City of Angels, there's another one I saw. It's an actual, it's completely based on true stories, true events, and everything like that. It's in South America. I can't remember what the town is. It's called City of God. If you ever get a chance, it's been around for quite a while. Anyway, there was a young man who, as he was growing up in this little city in South America there, wherever it is, who always wanted to be a photographer and documentary person, like did documentaries and that, and did the photos and all that kind of video and that. Anyway, it was so crazy, just insane. Like when I watch it, you got to actually watch it because it's very strange when you watch other people growing up in a part of the world that you would never normally see how they live and everything like that, unless you see it in a movie or documentary. Anyway, it's all based on true facts and events and true people and everything like that. Nothing fake about it, and it's just insane. I don't want to give too much of it away, but it's very obscure, and somebody actually brought me a copy of it and downloaded it on my laptop quite a number of years ago, and I watched it then. And City of God, you got to watch City of God. It is an insane documentary movie about people in this place in South America during that time, and I think it's during the 1960s. Pretty sure it's in the 60s. It's quite a ways back, but it is a very, very interesting movie to watch. Very kind of insane, like I say, when you see how other people lived and what they went through during their time in another country, when at that point I was living in Canada as a young man and, you know, dealing with the stuff here, which totally different atmosphere to what they were living over there. It's like insane. Anyway, if you get a chance, look it up, City of God, and watch it. It is a crazy, true story. Kairat. I can't. That's the best I can do. Kairat. Hello. How are you? How are you? Oh, you just looked it up, eh, Beth? City of God. Yeah. I didn't know it would come up that easily, but yeah, it's a crazy story. I just and there's so many nuances to the story as well, and then of course everything's connected back and forth. It's just amazing. It I like stuff like that because it opens your eyes up to that there's more going on than the little world we live in our own little corner of the world. Like, you know, basically growing up in Canada in the 1950s and 60s and 70s and that was almost, I mean, when you really think of it, compared to everywhere else, it's kind of a magical growing up. We had baby boomers had the best life, and you know, I mean, we didn't always know it and appreciate it and see it, but until later on. But yeah, we had a great life growing up, comparatively speaking to other places, and this will just give you an example of, you know, how, let's say, we grew up in Canada in 50s, 60s, and 70s, and this is what the other people in another place grew up dealing with. It's quite insane, anyway. Roseanne, you're from Texas. Texas, I would love to go and live in Texas. I would absolutely love it. I just have to. There's one. Mamma Mia left. Creation day by day. Hello. Well, Beth, you're looking forward to seeing something new to you. It's going to blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. You probably won't. You'll have a hard time believing it, maybe. Oh, cool, Roseanne. You feel like you're learning something. I mean, basically, when you think about it, you can definitely learn something new every single day of your life, even if it's just a little tiny little thing, like learning about a new bug you never had knew existed or something. But yeah, pretty much every day you can learn something new, and if you're not, you pretty much living in a bubble, I think. Logan Larson. Oh, hey, you're from Two Small Men Moving. I met you in Karamias, right, Logan? I can't remember your friend's name, but there was you, Logan, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I almost have it. Ah, but anyway, Logan, hello. How you doing? Glad you could hang out with our live show today. That's cool. Haven't seen you. Well, I'm going to be up in Karamias fairly soon. I hope within a month or less. I hope. We'll see. Yeah, S. Sober, they called us feral too, and we probably were to some degree. We had a house to live in, but I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, Roseanne, I used to love Jeopardy. I watched it every single time it was on TV. Um, Absolutely love Jeopardy, and I haven't watched it in many years now. Um, but yeah, we lived to watch Jeopardy. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Ryan. I knew it started with an R. Logan and Ryan of uh, Two Small Men Moving. Two Small Men with Big Hearts Moving. That's right. Yeah. Logan and Ryan. Yeah. Oh, did you fall asleep again, Carl? Or are you going to take off and go sleeping now? Yeah, medication can be really hard on you. And a lot of times it just makes you sleepy and wipes you out. And yeah, it's crazy. Oh, that's cool, Logan. So you're both managing your own branches of Two Small Men with Big Hearts Moving. Ryan manages Victoria and you manage Kamloops. Cool. Awesome. That's a step up for you guys. That's great. Cool. I'm glad you could stop in and say hi again. And I every now and again when I think of Karameus and that, I think of who I met up there and that. I think of you, both of you. And yeah, I've still got you in my phone for messaging and stuff as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I used to do that too, Roseanne. Doing the Jeopardy, I used to answer a lot of questions that the contestants didn't know as well too. But then there's a lot that I didn't like, especially when they talk about political stuff and political names of people and stuff and all that kind of stuff. That stuff I was, but I answered tons and tons of questions. I did pretty good at it. But yeah, I hope you're doing better, Carl. I don't know if you are doing better, but it sounds like the medicine's just wiping you out a bit too much. But I'm glad you could show up again and hang out with us for a bit. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I understand that totally. Raj Kumar, tidy. Raj Kumar, hello, how are you? I'm gonna assume from India. That's right, Roseanne. It's because of our generation. Um, that's one good thing about our generation. We were taught to learn a bunch of stuff and know as much stuff as we can possibly. Yeah, I think that was a um, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? It was just a part of our generation. That's what we did. We learned stuff and tried to remember all sorts of cool and interesting information. Look, come on, stop that. But yeah, Cheryl, the girls absolutely look adorable shaved like that. I want to keep them like that because they're so much tidier. They're so much nicer to cuddle and everything. And when their hair gets long, it's a little too much and too much hair all over the place and it gets everywhere and can be really annoying. So we're gonna keep them like that. And for the winter, I'll just get them really nice winter coats. I got sweaters and other coats and stuff, but if I'm going to keep them short, cut short like this, I'll get them a good winter coat with maybe sheepskin or something. Mm. Oh, that tea is so good. Ginger and turmeric. Turmeric. That's right, Carl. Back in our day, we were actually taught to respect each other, not like today. Totally different today. But yeah, we were taught a lot better stuff back in the day there. Oh, Kairat Imangalev, Kairat. Anyway, you're in Kazakhstan. Okay. That could be true. Very true there, Roseanne. Everything you were taught in school helped you through your nursing school and life in general. Yeah. We learned stuff back then. Not today. They don't learn anything down today. But that back in our day, they actually taught us information, useful and good information. And they taught us to think for ourselves and think outside the box and all that kind of stuff. It's they don't seem to teach them anything these days. Oh, you got rain there yesterday, Cheryl, and windy today. Well, you need a lot of rain down there. You too dry. You got the fires going on and stuff like that. And you need a lot more rain than you get. And you're very grateful to your professor, eh, Roseanne? Yes. Debraj, Basala. Debraj, hello. We're all still learning. Oh, I got a glitch in my thing there. It's at 2 o'clock. Every single time at 2 o'clock, it does this buffering there and says, oh, you're disconnected, and then, oh, you're live again. Oh, exactly the same thing. That's right, Carl. Anyway, stuff like that is just like comments I got and things like that is not needed to be said. And if you're going to talk about stuff like that, there's a better time, there's a better place, and a better way of saying it. Okay, there we go. Now, come on, do it. Now the trolls are coming out again. Yeah, that's right, Roseanne. We never stop learning. Till the day you die, you never stop learning. And as long as you're coherent. That's right, Beth. Ridiculous comments from trolls. Yeah. And if they're not children, they're adults with childlike minds who never grew up. There we go. Wow, we hit 2 hours already. Kairat, it's your language. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, Beth, then in the oldest of our age, we get to learn about the afterlife. Yeah, I guess once we pop our clogs. That's right, Carl. Those trolls, they have no life. They have no life whatsoever, and so they're always like that. They're like children that never grew up. Okay. Oh, here's something. Hopefully you'll remember. It'll take you way back. This might be our last one today. We'll see. I'm not necessarily ready to go yet, but I do have to pee. Drank too much coffee and tea. Oh boy. Okay. 1966. Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk hotter than a match head. But at night, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity? The days can't be like the nights. In the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, evening in the city, dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat looking for a kitty, gonna look in every corner of the city, till I'm wheezing like a bus stop. Running upstairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk hotter than a match head. But at night, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Do 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 do. Beth, you've never heard "pop your clogs"? That's a British saying. Pop your clogs. They've been saying that for hundreds of years. Pop your clogs. Oh, thanks, Beth. You like the way I do that song, eh? Really, you don't know anyone else that would attempt that one, eh? I remember that one when I was a little kid. Yeah, I always liked that one. That's right, Love and Spoonful. Cheryl, you got it. You nailed it. I didn't even have to bring it up. Love and Spoonful, 1966. Yep. Now, Beth, you can hear the accompaniment, the musical accompaniment in your own mind. Ha, cool. Pop your clogs like those Dutch shoes, the wooden Dutch shoes you wear on your feet. Clogs, pop your clogs. You know what they mean when they say my dogs are barking? They mean my feet hurt. You've been standing on your feet in your shoes all day and your feet hurt, so they say my dogs are barking. Anyway, so what am I gonna what am I gonna do for the rest of the day? I think someone already asked me that. What are we gonna do for the rest of the day? Well, we don't have to worry about taking anything out for dinner. We got dinner all planned. So basically, yeah, after I'm finished here, we're just gonna drive down to the pond because the girls love it down there. That's their favorite place to go running around. So once we're done here, we're gonna go to the pond, run around, and stretch our legs and all that kind of stuff. Um, and then after that, I don't know. We'll just chill out, relax a bit. I still got almost half a pot of tea there to drink, so I'll be drinking that along the way. But yeah, not very much of anything. I don't really have any major plans that I remember. Oh, yes. I have to go to the gas station because, oh, speaking of which, I'm going to turn this down now. Actually, I got to turn it up for a couple minutes before I can turn it off. I've just realized the heater's going. That's why I'm sweating. So now I got to turn it up for a bit. It's going to get warmer. Anyway, turn that off. I got to go down to the gas station and fill up my jugs of diesel, my diesel jugs. Um, excuse me. That's right, Beth. Pop your clogs means you're kicking off. You're passing on. Going to the big man in the sky. No, Roseanne. Actually, I've been looking. We're looking for the excuse me, the spring mushrooms. I keep going down around the pond because around the pond you'll get the meadow mushrooms, which are identical to the mushrooms, the button mushrooms you buy in the store. The same thing, only they're grown indoors. And then they also have one of my favorites, the fairy rings, just across the little sidewalk on the other chunk of grass there. And I keep looking, but I'm pretty positive it's just a little too cold overnight and in the mornings lately. But as soon as we get a nice hefty, really good solid pouring rain for most of the day, then they'll pop up. They should be up pretty soon here. But yeah, I keep looking for them. No, sir, I don't know what your handle is, but no, I cannot speak Chinese, not yet anyway. Um, there's something else I was going to say. Oh, no, Carl, there's no fish in that pond that I'm aware of yet. It's got a ton of red salamanders in there. And the pond is actually a runoff, kind of an overflow from the river, which is the other side of the highway. So when the river gets high, it backs up and into the pond, fills that up, and then backs up little past the pond and up to a little sort of creek area, and then it just flows back and forth as the waters, like the river water gets too high, and that, as well as the rain waters as well, and that just kind of keeps everything from flooding down there just by letting it move back and forth. But no, they've got a ton of red salamanders in there, and just recently, about 2 months ago, I guess, they put this. I guess they got a, I don't know what you call a backhoe or whatever. They put this great big rock there, and they put a plaque on there, and it, the nature informational plaques they have where they tell about the birds and the plants and all that. They put that one out. It gives you a whole big blurb on the salamanders down there. But yeah, it's just the salamanders and a lot of the ducks, mostly mallard ducks, you know, float around and get the bugs and stuff there. Spirit in the sky. That's right, Roseanne. Spirit in the sky. When you pop your clogs, you go to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm going to go to the place that's the best. Apparently, I've been secretly been on the mushroom since I began my channel, and Lori remembers watching the episode on the subject. Oh, I've actually done. I don't do it secretly. I've always done it right out in the open. But I've been doing the mushroom picking, yeah, since the beginning of my channel. Some of the first few videos were about mushroom picking and yeah. Yeah, you just got to go onto my channel platform and check all my videos and just scroll down to the bottom and I've actually tried that song "Spirit in the Sky" too, Roseanne. I, there's only parts that I can do. The rest of it I have trouble with, so I didn't try it on the channel yet. Hasu, hello, Hasu. CH, hello. No, Beth, not on magic mushrooms. Not when I go picking in the wild. No, that's another time and place. I haven't done them in a long time, but I used to love them. Um, I don't really have a secret place for picking mushrooms, Lori. We like to think so sometimes, but pretty much everywhere you go picking mushrooms, somebody else knows about them. My favorite place, thousands of people know about them, and they've actually wiped out half the forest there anyway, so it might be gone. Hasu, I am from Western Canada. DJ John, truffles. I've been looking for truffles. In Oregon and places like that, they have more truffles in certain areas. We do have the truffles up here, but they're harder to find. I'd love to find the Oregon white truffles that we have with the Douglas fir trees. If I could find them, I could actually make a ton of money, because one truffle is like worth $2,500 or something like that. But I would love to find the truffles. First, I would like to try them myself because I love mushrooms, and I'm sure I would love the truffle flavor and everything. Yeah, we only get a few more. Apparently, some more morels are popping up around Port Alberni and that right now. I don't know how much that is true, because when you see things on Facebook, sometimes it's not true, and sometimes it's they show you, like they were picking chanterelles at a time that there shouldn't be any chanterelles coming out, and they said, "Oh, we got pounds and pounds," and I'm sure that some of the pictures were from the previous year or something, but we do have a small amount of morels up here once in a while. I found a few, but not much. Scarborough Fair, I tried that before, Cheryl. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, rose, rosemary, and thyme. Yeah, I've done that one before, but That was quite a while ago, Cheryl, but we'll do it again. But now I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, that's what I was going to say. But yeah, Roseanne. Oh, DJ John. Yeah, borrow a truffle pig and he'll find him for me. That's probably true. Um, anyway, that song, Roseanne, Spirit in the Sky, Norman Greenbaum. That's the only song he ever wrote. And after well, I don't know if it's the only song he wrote, but it's the only song he wrote that actually became well known. But after he wrote the song and it did so well and became so successful, he just stopped. He didn't want to do any more music and songs anymore. He actually opened up a pig farm. He took the money that he made from the song Spirit in the Sky and he opened himself, his dream thing was to have a pig farm. And that's what he did. He bought himself land and started farming pigs. And I thought that was so cool, you know. Just wrote a song, made the money, and then do exactly what he really wanted to do in life. DJ Don, you used to live in Scarborough in the UK. Cool. Yeah, that's right, Beth. A one-hit wonder. Norman Greenbaum, a one-hit wonder with Spirit in the Sky. Um, but yeah, I've tried that one once on the channel. It was actually last year, I think it was. I can't remember now, but um, I'll try it again at some point. But there's some stanzas, I guess. I can't seem to get the rhythm and tone and melody and all that right, and I just it just doesn't feel right, and so if it doesn't feel right, I don't want to sound like I'm just going blah 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 blah. Oh, but anyway, oh, I gotta turn that off now. Yeah. Wow. It's really getting warm in here now. So yeah. Anyway, so I will do that one again, Scarborough Fair, at some point. I don't know when. Sober, Upper Hayford, UK. Hmm. Not even familiar with that area. Lori says morels are popping off in southern Illinois right now. Lots of morels, and you're going back in a week for more mushrooms. What is it? I can't remember which state it is, but there's one state. It's like kind of like the morel mushroom, uh, state of the world, kind of like it's where most of the morels, like the state, just has tons and tons of morels. Oh, Beth, this time of year, I turn the heater on. I got to start it on high so it runs properly. Then shut it down. I put it right down to the very lowest. I put it on so low at night now, and a lot of times in the night I start feeling warm just even with it on low. And I just open my window a crack about like that and get some fresh air in. It really balances out in here, but it's still cool enough over nighttime that I can't actually just have the heat off yet. But it won't be long now, probably less than 2 weeks, and I will. Okay, just checking the comments here. I won't be using it again, so I don't actually have to fill up a ton of diesel. Because if one tank of diesel, that's going to last me a week, and probably by the end of that week, it'll be warm enough overnight that I won't have to worry about heat. Why can't I remember that state? one state. It's kind of like the morel capital of the world, or of North America anyway. I can't remember the state. It eludes me. Totally eludes me. Ah, Beth, you're in Kentucky, and just across the river from you, they got lots of morels. Eh? Lucky you. Lucky you. I've never even eaten a morel yet. The ones I found were old and going mushy, so I never ate them. Yeah, Cheryl, I'm definitely, well, for now anyway, I have to keep my storage room in Karameas because I got my canoe in there and a bunch of other fairly important stuff. There's a bunch of it in there that I'm going to either get rid of or give away or sell or whatever, but and then kind of try and keep it down. But I'm probably going to have to keep that storage room for a while because my friend up there in Karameas found me a spare transmission for this thing because apparently these old motorhomes are 46 years old. Um, Usually, what he says is one of the first things that goes is the transmission. They inevitably go. So he's got me a spare transmission up there and other spare parts and that for this. So that transmission, until we need to either fix this one or pull this one out and put in the other one, he's also going to help me rebuild the one he's got for me there. And we got to keep it in the storage room for until we get around to it. That's right, Lori. I've always been good with my heating system and all that kind of stuff, except when I blew up my tiny little house. that oh, there, the heat just went off. Oh, that's bad. I can feel the difference right away. I've even got the vent open up there for air. So yeah, I blew myself up in the tiny house. No, I didn't drop the propane bottle in the fire. It was a butane for filling up my lighters and that, and it fell off the counter and it fell upside down and it was stuck in between a box or something and the wall, and the plunger was pushing. It was just spewing butane out, kind of thing. But the little tiny wood stove was still had a one hot coal in it, and it blew it up. Billy T, hello, you made it, Billy. You made it, Billy. Hello, we're just about done too. But definitely, I was lucky, Lori. Definitely very lucky. I was blessed by God that day. Yep. Could have been like so bad, so bad. Oh yeah, it'd be nice if my friend could come down there and help you with your car there, Cheryl. But that's a long way to go, and you'd have to pay his traveling, and it'd be a lot more money than it'd be worth. I'm so thankful I'm okay too, Beth. But you know what? Even more thankful for it was the girls were in there too, and I'm thankful that nothing, not even, they didn't even get a bit of a singe or anything on them. They were practically the only thing in that tiny house that didn't get any of the blast and the burn and that. I got most of it, and then some of my clothing and some of the things inside there. But I just thank God that they didn't get it. As soon as it happened, and I looked around at them, and I opened the door and told them to go outside, I could tell they were fine, and I was like, oh my God, thank God. And every time I think about it, I thank God that nothing happened to the girls. I would have been devastated, devastated. Billy T, you were putting out personal fires shopping in the deep woods. Interesting. Beth, I'm not sure what you mean. How did I get them out so fast? The girls, the dogs? If that's what you mean, I looked around and looked at them, and I opened the door and just said, "Get out!" And they ran out. Yeah, but if you're talking about the fire, I don't know how I put it out. It was actually the whole place was on fire, and I had to take my other sleeping bag and I threw it over wherever it was burning, covered it until it went out. And then I went outside to be with the girls. But yeah, it was the best case scenario all around that could have happened in a situation like that. In every other way you look at it, it would have been worse, and in some instances, it would have been way worse, and it could have been devastating for all of us. Could have killed us all, but yeah, they ended up being the best case scenario of all because like everyone was fine. I got burned bad, but like I say, it could have been much worse in every way, shape, and form. But yeah, Cheryl, you cried when the girls saw me after I got back from the hospital and were in the parking lot on my hands and knees. And yeah, they were just going nuts. They were so happy to see me. It was almost 30 days that they hadn't seen me. And we never spend a day apart ever. They're not used to that. And they probably wondered where the hell I was and whether I was ever coming back and that. But yeah, they were so happy when they saw me again. I practically cried then too. It was very emotional. That's right, Beth. The little house survived too, and I sold it. That's right. Here it is, laying it on. Oh, I need some power prayers. Oh, you need some power prayers there, Billy. You got highest stress in your life this second. But God has shown that He is with you. I'm sorry to hear that, Billy. I know you've been dealing with a lot of pain and stuff ever since I've known you now. And it sounds like it's gotten worse or something, and you're having a lot of troubles and issues. Yeah, but we'll say a big prayer for you and your pain and your suffering and your medical situation there, Billy. Everyone say a prayer for Billy for positive prayers for his healing and get, especially get rid of the pain. The pain is the worst thing. Yeah, Billy needs lots of prayers. I know what pain's like. It's not fun at all. That's right, Sandra. I was very lucky that day, and basically for the longest time, many years, many long years, I've said I don't believe in luck. There's no such thing as luck. Absolutely none. You say, oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. No, everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by coincidence. And basically, if you get lucky, you're being blessed. You're being blessed. If you're not lucky, you're just not being blessed for some reason. But it's either you're blessed or you're not. There's no such thing as luck. Not in my life, not my world. I mean, you could look at it as being lucky. Yes, you could say, oh, that was lucky. But when you really boil it down, it was, if you were lucky about something, it was because God blessed you and was looking out for you and kind of stuff. Oh boy, Beth, I not only meditated through the pain, but with the burns and all that, but I was on serious medication. Like I had my own painkillers that the doctor was already giving me, which are really good ones. And I actually took them to the hospital with me and was allowed to take them. And they gave me other the strongest stuff they could give me there as well. And they kept me on that daily for a while, until a lot of the serious burns, started settling down. And when I was getting out of the hospital, and then I just stayed on my medication after I got out of the hospital. But yeah, it was. I was very thankful that I had all the right medication I needed from my doctor and through the hospital and all that. It was great, great. It helped me get through it all, and it was really without those, it would have been. It was excruciating anyway at times, even with the painkillers. You can't kill that pain. You can just kind of numb it down and make it milder. but it doesn't never goes right away. But yeah, I was so thankful and grateful that I had all the right stuff to help me through it, whereas a lot of people don't, and that's crazy. So Highway 97, you were in a cabin fire 30 years ago. You managed to save the cabin, yourself, and your dog. You ran to a well and called out loud, "Fire, fire," and no one came. Oop, stop it. And you managed to put out the fire by yourself with buckets and buckets of water running back and forth. Wow. Wow, crazy. That's crazy what happens to us sometimes in our life and that. And it sounds like you basically got lucky or blessed as well too with that one. Could have burned your whole place down. Yeah, everyone was commenting on that one, Highway 97. Yeah, yeah. I have a friend. It was last year sometime. I had a friend. This goes back. Uh, oh well, over 15 years or more, or 20 years maybe. There's friends here on the island and that. Anyway, two brothers and one brother. He contacted me last year sometime and said that he had some bad news for me. That his brother, he was, I guess he was technically homeless and like sleeping in a tent somewhere. And I mean, they did that anyway. They they roughed it a lot and spent time in the wilderness and cabins and stuff like that. Anyway, something he's used to. But anyway, long story short, I got a message from him saying that he didn't make it. He was in his tent, and apparently a fire or something caught fire in his tent, and he was asleep. And I guess the smoke and everything helped him not wake up, like suffocated him, whatever. Anyway, he didn't make it out, and he just died in his sleep from the fire. And yeah, that would be crazy, crazy. But apparently, he had kind of asleep through the whole thing, which is pretty lucky if you ask me. But that's crazy how, we're talking about fires and burning our cabins and stuff down. You never know when you're going to be blessed and when you're not. So, yeah, and fires are super devastating thing. Oh, that's good, Billy. It sounds like you're finally got someone in the medical field to help you out there. You say you do meditate every day for the pain and stuff like that, but you found a surgical team from the United States, but they were in Africa doing a mission to save kids' lives. Nice, awesome. But she is apparently digging into you, and you're already getting healed. That's awesome, awesome. Drink Gamer, hello. Drink Gamer, hello. How are you doing? Wow, that'd be rough, Billy. Your mom lost two houses with no insurance. Wow, from fire. Crazy. Pratik Patil. Thank you so much. I look like a rock star. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, interesting. Drink Gamer, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good lately. No, I wouldn't recommend anyone to try and jump through fire either there, Highway 97. There's Oh, they're in Africa now, eh? Obviously, it's God's will there, Billy. Definitely, definitely. No Drink Gamer, I don't know. Wow, that's crazy, Roseanne. You were 5 years old when you saw your neighbor burn to death, and now you have PTSD and struggle with it. Wow, but God helps you every day. Yeah, that would give you PTSD for a long time seeing something like that. That'd be insane and crazy, crazy. Pratik, I am from Western Canada. I have a bit of PTSD too. Not, I got a, the only PTSD I really have is from the fire, but I'm pretty much over that now. I don't, it doesn't bother me anymore. But I had PTSD there for practically 2 years, I think, from that. Wow, we're 2.5 hours. Holy crap. We're moving along here. Now the girls got to get out and stretch their legs and do their business and that, and I have to go too because I've been drinking too much coffee and tea this morning apparently, and it's not going well. Ah, that's right, Pratik. Oh Canada, oh Canada. Oh, you were in crazy motorcycle accidents that caused yours, eh, Lori? Wow. I had a couple of motorcycle accidents. They weren't too insane though. They weren't that bad at all. Okay, I'm missing a song request here. Oh, oh Canada. Good song request. Got it. Yeah, you're pretty right about that, Billy T. Yep. They don't want to help you. They just want you to pass on and throw you in the dumpster. Yeah. No, Cheryl, I don't know about beating that record. Over 4 hours is too insane. If I ever beat it, I will, but I'm not going to push at it. I'm not going to try for it. If it happens, it happens. It'll happen by natural processes, but we'll see. Well, that's how you do anything, Roseanne. You become very determined and conquer whatever it is you want to conquer to get your degree or whatever it is you're after. But yeah, some things in my life I don't know how I did it, but it was just being determined and persevering and pushing through it is how you get there. That's right, 97 Highway 97. It's either burn in a fire or live. So you chose the latter to live. Yeah, yeah. Pratik, this is my motorhome that I'm living in. Oops, there's the front seat and the driver's seat with the steering wheel and my bed. My dogs are up front somewhere. They're chilling out there. And whoops. Ooh, there we go. There's my kitchen and everything. My kitchen, my bathroom, my fridge. Yeah, I'm living in a motorhome. I'm pretty sure that's what you're saying. That's about it, Roseanne. Gumption. Gumption, yeah. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Yeah, Beth says glad to be reminded of that word too. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, Billy T. Your dad had 3 heart attacks, cancer in the bones, and he's still here. Oh, Paul Brady. Hello. Hello. Some people are so funny. So funny. But actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't stink in here at all because I take care of it. I'm starting to get slap happy. I think too much, too much fun. Oh, that's right, Beth. What is it with some folks? Yeah. Oh, Cheryl, you were a pharmacy technician in Oregon. That's a cool job. Pays good too, apparently. Pratik, yeah. I guess in some ways this could be a luxury home. It's definitely a luxury for me compared to the tiny house I used to live in. Yeah, this is just a mansion compared to that one. Not that I don't appreciate the last one, but this one's so much better, so roomier and more amenities. Everyone likes that word gumption. Oh, cool. Wow. We're closing in on 3 hours, Cheryl. I don't think I'm going to make it though. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to pee, among other things. Let's see what else we got. Oh, by the way, oh, Carl's gone. Carl's gone. Oh, anyway, Carl mentioned the Battle of New Orleans. Guess what? I wrote it down. Battle of New Orleans. That's a long one. We're not going to do that today. Okay, one last one for today, I guess. Just because. And I know who's going to notice this one. Oh, you're still here, Carl. Oh, okay. I did. I wrote down the Battle of New Orleans here. It's a long one though. We might do it another time. I find it hard to get the tune in my head. But I wrote down the Battle of New Orleans and I wrote down Sink the Bismarck. Now, the Battle of New Orleans, I think I can pull that one off. But Sink the Bismarck, I'm not too sure. I got to practice and get the tune in my head. That's right, Johnny Horton. Johnny Horton. Oh, Beth, you're taking off to make some food right now? Okay. We'll catch you. Water pill. Water pill. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, we'll work on that another time. Uh, Sometimes I just talk too much and time flies and it's, oh, we're out of time. No songs. Anyway, Cheryl, uh, I know you mentioned this last time. I know it. And this is not one of my favorites. I don't feel I do it very well at all. Um, so that's why I don't do it much. Well, I'm a running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that want to own me, 2 that want to stone me. 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. While I'm a standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flat deck Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, though we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. So take it easy. So take it easy, Cheryl. Relax, take it easy, one day at a time. Don't think about yesterday or tomorrow, just today. And just live for today and do for today. Eagles. Is that the Eagles? Take it easy? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I like the Eagles too. Yeah, I did that because you mentioned it last time, Cheryl. Wow, comments are crazy now. Pratik, the one thing you like about Canada is it's very peaceful. Yeah, it used to be. It used to be. Lately, we're beginning to wonder. Someone saw something. There. That's another look at the girls. There, highway 97. Whistle while you work. I'll have to do that one. Whistle while you work. Roseanne, they probably saw an eagle. I don't know. They saw a DOG. If I say the word DOG, they'll probably go nuts. Oh, that's good, Billy. I hope you're feeling better. The prayers are working, I hope. Yes. So, anyway, baby's going to have a drink. I don't know if you can hear her, but she makes a lot of noise. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. There you go. Say goodbye to the little girlies. This is little Angel. Come here. Come on. Come on, baby. And this is the baby. This is the baby. Say goodbye, baby. Say goodbye, baby. Yeah, there we go. Yep, time to go. Time to go. Got to get things done. Stretch our legs. I got to go pee. Yes, Roseanne, I've heard of Blueberry Hill. I love that one. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. And I can't remember the words, but yeah, I know Blueberry Hill. Got to write that one down. Didn't think of that one either. That's funny, Cheryl. One of your cats ran under the chair when they heard the dogs barking. That's cute. That's cute. Oh. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Fats Domino. That's right, right, right. I'm going to write that one down and remember that one for next time. Blueberry Hill. That's a good one. Never thought of that one. There we go. Got it. Another one to be able to do. I'm pretty sure I can do that one. Pretty sure I can do that one. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Well, we said goodbye to the girls, and now it's time to pack it in. So, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. You take care. Have a great week. Stay healthy and warm and happy. And we'll catch you next weekend for sure, if nothing else through the week. Anyway, you all take care, and glad you could hang out again today, and have another great day. Another sunny, beautiful Sunday afternoon. So take care, everyone. We'll talk to you next week. Ciao for now.